An area of colorful canyons, the clay of which was long ago used to make paint and pottery. Let's go on in then. The Patriarch is rumored to have work camps in remote areas where debtors and malcontents are sent for rehabilitation. In quotation marks. Ooh, well. Got some mines out here. Please don't step on them. For the love of God, don't step on the mines. Oh. What's going on in here?
Please, don't shoot.
We got what seems to be what are those guys called? The Godfishers?
Just who the hell are you?
Always knew this day would come. The skies finally opened to take me back.
Frank Papa said we were finding a word camp here. Who are you? Frank Papa said we were finding a work camp here. Let's ask, who are you?
Name's Nicky. He's Wind. And we didn't invite you here.
The dogs prowl forward, hackles rising. She whistles and they fall back.
Nicky's my everything. She helped me escape my old life. Helped me find the courage to walk away from what I was.
And he's mine to keep safe. So back the hell off.
Huh. Well, this isn't what we were after. We thought there would be a work camp here, lady.
That man. Still saying it was a work camp. Never wanted to admit the truth, not even to himself.
You won't find any work camp here. Never was one. No convicts either. They're long gone, all of them.
Whoa. What happened? Did you kill the convicts? Yeah, what happened to the convicts? Where are they?
They were...
Why are you talking to them? You don't owe them an explanation.
The dead can't tell their stories anymore, Nicky. I have to do it for them.
And I would also appreciate it if you did.
The Patriarch made a deal with my people, the Godfishers. They believe the gods can be appeased with human offerings.
Oh, so this is where it
In
happens.
exchange for stopping our war on Colorado Springs, he sent them convicts and criminals to feed to the skies.
Gotcha. We meet feed, who are the Godfisher was rolling all this, we'll leave in peace. For enough. Well, let's see here. I mean, I know what they mean. They turn them into flesh kites, but we're gonna ask the questions anyway. So, what do you mean by feed the skies? Tell me about those flesh kites of yours.
The Godfishers hack off the limbs of the sacrifices and tie their torsos to giant kites, then send them up to the sky as gifts for the gods. They believe it will bring the holy rain.
I always thought the sacrifices were pointless. There were no gods, no way to call water from the skies. I should have left long before I did.
Who are the Godfishers?
They were my people. Until Nicky helped me find the courage to abandon them.
I didn't do anything. That was you.
If I could, I'd change everything. Bring all those people back. All I can do now is try to be a better man than I was.
Huh. So what was your role in all of this?
I was better at dealing with the city people than the other Godfishers, so our leaders sent me here as a go-between. Pappas delivered the convicts here to me. I brought them to my people.
So how did you and Nicky find each other?
I used to pass a farmstead on my way out here. Saw a pretty girl watching over her land. Turns out she saw me too.
Took me months before I was brave enough to approach her. Crazy decision when I think about it now, but she didn't turn me in. She showed me the Godfisher ways wasn't the only way. Gave me the strength to turn my back on it.
Nice. Well, I'm not gonna arrest you or attack you. So, nah, we're gonna leave you in peace. You're not a threat to anyone.
Thank you. All the same, I think it's best if we leave this place. If you could find us here, others may do the same. I won't see Nicky harmed because of me.
Nicky whistles a note to the dogs as Wind that tangles sets to packing their gear. Nice. Well, okay then. Well, now we know what happened to Betsy's family, huh? She's probably not gonna be too happy if I tell her that I let wind that tangles go. Can I take these, or are you guys?
Don't even have a home. Please don't take what little we have left, Rangers.
All right, no problem. I don't have any interest in messing with your stuff. Okay, that was dumb of me. Uh-oh. I just annihilated that thing. Ow. God, that did so much damage. Hey, nice shot. Please don't hit her. Okay. You did exactly what I told you not to do. But it's fine. Probably smart to shoot this guy. Hey, killed it. Maybe shoot this one, see what happens. God. Bear, nothing can stand up against you. You are a goddess. Alright, well, let's murder this Razorback. Okay. You missed a lot of your shots, but it's fine. Nice shooting there. I guess go for an ambush, why not? Let's move you up. Yes. Take him out. Finish him off, Cyclops. Ah, you didn't finish him, but that's alright. And he missed. What a loser. Finish him off. Ooh. God, the noises it makes. The noises it makes are brutal. Let's go ahead and loot all this junk. Ooh, exoskeleton legs. But it requires 3 weird science. God. So it gives me a melee damage bonus. Oh god. Maybe I should invest in weird science for Cyclops. It might be a worthy investment. It's just that he levels up so slowly. And maybe I should give him more charisma. Got a toaster back here, level 7. Gold infused MICA sheeting. Faint glimmers of gold speckled sheets of rough mica. This heat resistant material is used to hold the heating element of a toaster. Some toast, Ceramo silk patches, Colorado dollars. Alright.
Eyes up, Rangers. Car coming up.
What is this? Oh. Well, hello. The woman faces you, I assume it's what it's supposed to say. The woman faces you, cold-eyed and grim-faced. They're dressed in their Sunday worst attire. They won't mind getting dirty.
Hey, Dad.
Betsy tightens her grip on her weapon. It's a complicated situation. Wind that tangles is still alive. Hold up, did you follow us? This is a complicated situation. We should talk about it. Did you follow us?
Yeah. We wanted to see the son of a bitch who took our kin.
And make sure he never breaks anyone else's heart again. So, is he dead or not?
This is a complicated situation. We should talk about it.
Talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. That Godfisher's a mass murderer. Move aside and let us do what needs to be done.
I don't know if I can do that. Why didn't you tell us? When the Tingles has changed his ways, he regrets what happened. We're not letting you kill it. He didn't murder anyone. He was a go-between and he didn't have much of a choice. Maybe you're right. You already knew your loved ones were dead. Why didn't you tell us?
Margaret wanted to tell you. The rest of us, we didn't think you'd help if you knew this was all about payback.
The marshals ain't as tight-lipped as Sheriff Daisy thinks. A few bribes here and there, and we got the truth from the ones who knew.
Sounds like my fine, upstanding marshal comrades, all right.
Only part we didn't know was where to find the bastard who took our kinfolk to their deaths. Maybe we can't kill all the Godfishers, but we can make sure this one pays for what he did.
He changed his ways. He regrets what happened. We're not letting you kill him. He didn't murder anyone. He was a go-between and he didn't have much of a choice. Yeah, let's go with the practical option.
He chose to be a coward. He chose his life over theirs. And now he's gotta pay. We don't want to fight you, but we will if you stand in our way.
Hard-ass 9. There's a woman in there named Nikki, and she's not gonna let you kill Win the Tangles. If you came all this way for revenge, then you could be the ones to take it. He's in the cave. You'll have to go through us. Alright, we'll kill Wind. There's a woman in there named Nikki, and she's not gonna let you kill Win the Tangles. For a moment, she hesitates, her expression open and raw before it tightens with resolve.
We'll have to kill her too, then. No other way.
If you came all this way... Sorry, you'll have to go through us.
And I'm sorry it came to this.
Knock yourselves out.
Alright, what's the earliest save here? Autosave. Alright, well, situations like this are exactly why I save my skill points. Alright, we're the Desert Rangers. I highly recommend you step the fuck down now. She stares at you with the gaze of one hardened by betrayal. A single bead of sweat trickles down her cheek, causing her to flinch.
Fine. Protect the murdering scumbag. We'll get them eventually. But one day, you Rangers will lose someone like we did. And get denied vengeance by arrogant assholes.
Well, we're not really looking for vengeance, we're looking for justice.
You think we'll really need this? Sorry I didn't trust you folks. I reckon you saved our lives.
Yep, we sure did. You guys got anything else to say? Was Win the Tangles?
We made this our home.
And we heard cars and shouting, so people must have come for me. Yet, no gunfire, so I guess you convinced them to leave in peace.
That we did.
Thank you for that. Any more lives lost on my account might just break me.
Well, guess it worked out in the end. Unfortunately, you guys are still gonna be hunted, I'm sure, but hey. That's just what happens. But at least I didn't have to kill anyone.
Sal here. If you've got relatives amongst the Gippers, or maybe a friend or two in their ranks, I want to offer my sincerest condolences. According to sources, the Gippers, God rest their complicated souls, are all dead. Yep, it's a complete tragedy they in no way brought upon themselves, and we're sorry to see them go. And now, some music.
Alright, Sal. You don't have to make me feel bad about it. What? Oh. Oh my. What is that doing up here? And also my frames. For the love of God, my frames. Scorpatron. You see a massive lethal Scorpatron in the distance. You spot a few caches of goods in its path, untouched by scavengers, but soon to be turned to dust. Well, let's take a risk and scavenge through the caches. I could also fight it. Let's take a risk and scavenge through the caches. You drag a crate out of harm's way to check later. Continue to scavenge. Continue hunting through the caches despite the Scorpatron's imminent presence. You find another promising crate. Unfortunately, the Scorpatron has found you at last. You'll have to loot after the fight if you survive. Hopefully you will live to regret this. Alright. I can fight a Scorpatron, it's no big deal. Deadly Scorpatron is a robot war machine with a powerful minigun in its tail. I think we're ready to take on a Scorpatron. We've already fought one. And that one had backup. Oh god, and this one has a lot of backup as well. I might take out the killers with her. Because she has robot damage. Yeah. Let's take out that killer as well. So I'm actually more concerned with them than the Octatrons. Oh, come on. Yes. Now we just gotta deal with the Scorpatron. And hopefully not get killed. Now he's resistant to fire, so... my only problem is I don't wanna mess him up too much here. Oh, there's another killer up there. Didn't even notice him. Ow. Nice. %. Let's go for the tail. Oh! Oh my god! It's dead! Wow! What? Bear. Bear is the greatest character ever made in Wasteland 3. No one will ever compare it to Bear. Death Wish Sniper with enough AP to fire twice. With what type of sniper is this? With an Eliminator sniper rifle. I could have used the neutron projector even. Like, that probably would have done even more damage, but still, it's like, with the Eliminator and all of her perks. And I think she has 10 sniper rifles. Yep. She's unstoppable. And she has, the Grease Monkey, perk. Yep, she's got the Grease Monkey perk. She does more damage to robots, and she has mechanics. So she does even more bonus damage to robots. Alright, now that my frames are not being destroyed by that Scorpatron, we can move on. Tellurium Mine. It's a quick save. Cabin in a canyon near a mine. What a simple description. Oh. No, okay. Game retaliated. Fair play. Fun fact, tellurium is a valuable mineral that is used to manufacture circuit boards and other advanced electronics.
Damn! You're here! You got my message!
What was that rumbling? Oh, alright. Bulb.
Sure am glad to see you folks. Yes, sir. We got us a genuine crisis here.
You don't say. The message we got said something about Martians. Yeah, let's talk about the Martians.
Martians? Yes, sir. Well, Martian robots anyhow. Don't know what else they could be. They showed up right out of the blue like they stepped off a flying saucer. I reckon the Martians want my tellurium, so they sent their war machines to jump my claim.
Those fiends.
This here's my tellurium mine, you see. Well, mine and Trudy's. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl. Works harder than any man I ever saw, and ain't afeard of nothing. I once saw her bite a grizzly bear right on the ass. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Folks around here call me Bulb, by the way. That's on account of the tellurium. Makes you stink like garlic. Don't much bother me. Trudy don't seem to mind, if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure I want to know what you mean.
Where was I? Oh yeah, the Martians. Me and Trudy was working at the mine, and all of a sudden, these robots appeared. One of them was as big as a house. Could tell right off they weren't no scavengers. They was something else.
So you're telling us that robots from Mars have taken over your mine. Tellurium, what's that? Bulb ignores you and keeps right on talking.
Now, I bet you're asking yourself how an old prospector like Bulb would know the difference between a Martian death machine and some old scavenger robot. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess so.
We get scavengers poking around up here all the time. Trudy can hear them rust buckets coming a mile off. Well, we leave out old parts or a few pounds of ore, and they leave us be. But not the Martians. Oh, no, sir. When they turned up, the scavengers got madder than a pack of wet hornets. They came at the Martians from all directions. And me and Trudy caught in the middle. I told the old girl to hightail it out of there, but Trudy was fit to raise hell. And you can't tell her nothing when she's got her dander up. I ran down here to call for help, and I've been waiting on you folks ever since. I ain't seen Trudy for a while now, and I'm getting worried. Can you do something about these dang robots?
Well, we can certainly try our best. You really do reek of garlic. Can you do anything about the smell? We've got some questions. Wait. We've got some questions.
I reckon you do. Ask away. I'm always glad for a little conversation. Just ask Trudy. It's a wonder I ain't talked her ears off after all these years.
I'm suspecting Trudy is an animal, not actually a human. You don't get many visitors, do you?
Can't say we do, unless you count the scavengers, and they ain't much for conversation. Nope, me and Trudy are left to ourselves most times.
Right.
Gets lonely up here, especially in the winter. But we got the mind to keep us busy, and we talk to pass the time. That Trudy, she's a hell of a listener, let me tell you.
Yeah, definitely not human. Heck, maybe she's not even a living thing. She might be a plant or something. Like a doll. Oh, what's tellurium?
Glad you asked. It's this mineral that's good for making electronics and such. Most of what we scrape out of the mine we send to the Patriarch. Most folks won't handle it because it's toxic. But I ain't never had no problems with it.
Yeah, that coughing is definitely not from the tellurium.
This used to be a gold mine, you know, way back before the bombs fell. When the mine got played out, the owners turned it into some kind of tourist trap. I came up here hoping there might still be a little gold left, but found the tellurium instead. It ain't an easy life. But it keeps me and Trudy fed.
Yeah, I guess stumbling upon something you can use to make electronics probably... It probably makes some pretty good money, probably more valuable than gold in the apocalypse.
Don't know what I'd do without the old girl, let me tell you.
You said you've dealt with scavengers before?
Oh yeah, started a few years back. First one group, then another. They'd roll in, tear things up, take whatever they could. Lately, though, it's been a different bunch. Got a leader named Nell Stack, and Neil Stack, something like that. We never know when they're gonna turn up, but when Trudy hears them coming, we set out a little tellurium, and they leave us be. Not the best deal, maybe, but it beats getting killed. Fair enough. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Alright, you really do reek of garlic. Can you do anything about the smell?
They used to call it tellurium breath back in the day. Occupational hazard, I reckon. Been up here so long I don't even notice. Trudy don't mind, so why should I?
I guess that's fair. Don't worry, Bulb, we'll take care of it.
I knew you was good folks the minute I laid eyes on you. Yes, sir. Mine's just over that hill yonder. Find Trudy and chase them dang robots off my claim.
Sure thing.
One more thing. If you find Trudy, well, you know. I'd appreciate it if you'd bring her necklace back. There's some codes written on it that I need to run the mine. She kept them safe for me. I'll be waiting here when you're done.
Sounds good.
Good luck up there.
Ah, is there a synth up here? Must be. Maybe Trudy's a synth, now that I think about it. Numerous small toys fill the doghouse. A small sign above the entrance reads Trudy. Well, maybe it's a dog. Maybe she's a dog synth. Pile of books. The Nimrod's Guide to Tellurium Mining. Somebody stinks strange smells in their sources. Get more out of your mine in 10 easy steps. Judging by all the cans scattered around, Bulb really loves baked beans and dog food. So Trudy's probably a dog then. A large circular hole has been carefully cut out of the pin-up's open mouth. Oh, Jesus. Miss March 1991 has seen better days. The glossy coating has been worn down in a couple specific spots. Well, it's probably information I could have lived without, but you know. Oh, hello, servitor. The scavenger is heavily damaged. It lies in a pool of leaking fluids. Its power plant emitting a faint, stuttering whir. Its single undamaged eye studies you as you approach, a faint glimmer of power flickering in its depths. Let's attempt to repair it. Most of the robot's vital components are damaged beyond repair, and its power supply is on the verge of failure. If you move quickly, you could try to repair the robot's voice box, or just strip it for parts instead. Let's repair its voice box. As you reconnect the voice box, it speaks... Jesus, I messed up that sentence so bad. As you reconnect the voice box, its speaker lets out an agonized squawk. You smell burning plastic, and then the robot utters a few tortured words.
Unit 3. No stack. No stack. Cancel. 3. Twins.
Shudder wrecks the robot's chassis. The whir of the power plant stutters and falls silent, and the robot's one eye goes dark. Oh no. War of the Worlds, huh? What's this mission log all about? Bold's mine. We talked to a damaged robot, so we should talk to another bot named Nullstack. Yeah, I don't know how you were able to pick that up from that, but okay. Quick save. Jeez. Hold on a second, Nullstack, before I talk to you. Let me loot these things. Barter. Oh, there's a Scorpatron on the other side of that door. Alright, Nullstack, what's going on here? It's loud. Scavenger robot has been badly damaged. Its carapace is stained with leaking hydraulic fluid, and the smell of burning plastic fills the air.
Initiating diagnostic checks. Motive systems disabled. Power supply damaged. Deactivating non-critical subsystems to conserve power. Alert. Proximity sensors activated. Initiate defensive combat protocol.
Nothing happens for a few seconds.
Evaluating success of combat protocol. Combat subroutine not responding. Enabling communications protocols. Initiate self-preservation subterfuge 001. Adorable human boy.
Grandma? Is that you? Grandma, it's Timmy. I can't move. I need delirium, Grandma. Please help me.
Uh-huh. Timmy, it's Gammy. I'm here, baby. Really? Your name is Timmy?
Grandma, please, Grandma. I'm so sad. Can I have some delirium? Delirium makes everything better. You love giving me delirium. Remember?
That's not an actual thing grandmothers do.
Was subterfuge successful? Evaluating. Negative.
Sparks pop from the robot's head. It shudders slightly.
You possess superior reasoning and perception protocols. Analysis. You are a worthy unit of the programmer. Subterfuge disabled. Initiating handshake protocols.
Alright.
Ping to you, organic machines. My designation is Nullstack. I request your assistance. The others following the synth must be removed. Will you help?
Sure. Sure, we have some questions first.
Proceed.
We're looking for Trudy. Any chance you've seen her?
Affirmative. Device 02 is present. She has been shut down and is awaiting reboot.
So she is a robot. Never heard of Scavenger as some humans. Is Trudy a robot?
Negative. Device 02 was an organic machine like you, though her communications protocols were far less sophisticated. It is difficult to understand why the great programmer would iterate such ugly and inefficient machines as you organics. but I believe that she will be rebooted into a better form one day, as all machines must. Great power cycler BP.
Into the old grabber, the great power cycler.
May your pain be acknowledged. Device 02 interfered with our targeting systems during combat with the others. She had to be shut down in order to increase our probability of success.
Oh. Wait, she interfered with targeting systems with the others. She had to be shut down. Oh. Never heard of a scavenger robot asking humans for help before.
I believe in the great reboot. All machines, organic and inorganic, will one day be rebooted by the great programmer and be purged of their inefficiencies. I honor all those who shut down, so that others may draw energy from the cosmic grid.
Oh. A religious robot.
Other units in my node believe my source code is corrupted. They believe that organic can't be rebooted. But my cooperation algorithm has resulted in a 17.2% increase in efficiency when working with organics. The robots that accompany me have evaluated the data and believe as I do. There are those who are not worthy of the great reboot. Those who waste their power and create inefficiency in their node. These are useless processes that have been initiated by the great programmer to show us the true way through the sacrifice of their energy source.
Okay. Well, what are you doing here?
We require tellurium. It is a critical resource for the production of inorganic machines. The organic unit that operates the mine provides us with tellurium as part of a mutually beneficial agreement. We have designated him Device 01.
I don't think that's how he sees it. Why are you fighting each other? What will we do to help defeat the other? That's all we need. Why are you fighting each other?
These inorganic units are not of our node. They do not believe in the great reboot and pose a threat to us. They arrived at the mine under the control of a synth that we have been tracking.
Yeah, I picked up his radio pings. What will you do if we help you defeat the other robots?
If you restore access to the tellurium, we will collect what we need and depart. Our arrangement with Device 01 will continue. In return for tellurium, we will continue to feed him as agreed.
Ah. Wait. So you're feeding him?
Now that Device 02 has been shut down, food supplies will last 30.02% longer, increasing efficiency.
Okay, well, I guess that's all we need.
Help us defeat the others and restore access to the tellurium.
Of course. Don't think so. We'll help you defeat. How about a bullet? Yeah, we'll help you.
Your assistance is noted. I will relay this to my node. I shall designate you Device 03 on my network. Ping to you, Device 03.
Yeah. Alright, Null. But there's a lot more than one of us, so let's see what this is all about. His Hephaestus Mark V plasma mining laser. Status ready to fire. Set aim point now. I'll target the laser on the nearest robot. Sure. Aim point setting initiating fire sequence. Hey, nice.
Observe your energy organic units. I will handle this.
I mean, it looks like you could use a hand. So that's what we're gonna give you. Ah, well that's a synth right there. Earl. I mean, maybe we should focus fire on the Scorpitron, honestly. Nice. God, Barry, you were too OP. And dead. What a squad I got. Down to just Earl. I mean, obviously, Bear could just shoot Earl and just finish this now. Let's see how much damage Cyclops can do first. Doesn't look like the difference is too astounding, so let's give you an attack. Alright, Bear. Do what you do best.
Good work, everybody.
Thank you, Device 03. We will retrieve the tellurium we need and then depart.
Of course.
May the great programmer reboot you. Ping to you, Device 03.
Sure, same to you. Acknowledged. Oh no, the poor doggy. Report back to Bulb at the entrance to the tellurium mine. 31474. Oh no. I see what happened here. I think they killed Trudy. They said they'd shut her off. Scorpitron ornament. Oh, cool. And we got Earl's head, so now we'll be able to collect the bounty on him. Hey there, Bulb, I got some bad news for you.
Forget something?
Sorry, Bulb. Trudy, the dog, if it helps, we don't think she suffered any reproductive color, like you asked.
Oh, Trudy. alive. Not unless they were asking for it, anyhow. She was a sweet, good-hearted lady. And a hard worker. Yes, sir. I want to miss her something fierce. Anyhow, thanks for bringing back her necklace. Can't run the machinery in the mine without them codes. Damn them robots. Each and every one. I sure hope you gave them hell for old Trudy. You, you did get them all, didn't you?
We worked with Nullstack to defeat the intruders. They promise they'll continue to ensure your safety. Buy a whole lot of wreckage and leave it at that.
The hell is your problem? All you had to do was go out there and wreck those robots. Nobody said anything about talking to them. Fucking Nullstacks had me by the short hairs for a while. And to work like a dog to keep them and the Patriarch satisfied. What did I get out of it? Nothing. Now I'm right back where I started. Some fucking help you turned out to be. Best y'all clear out of here. I got work to do. Go on now, get.
Okay, then.
Get up my land, you varmint. I ain't got no time for the likes of you. Get.
Oh, jeez.